Okay. Yes, thank you very much. So assuming the word Navrungo want to link it, first of all, you come and click on edits. We said whatever editing you are going to make, you see that you are in the reading mood. That's why reading is underlined here and it's in black. If you need to edit, you come and click on the edit here first. You know, that edit button here affects the whole article, but you can come to the section or the heading under which you want to edit. You want to edit here, so you can click on the edit that is just by that section or heading. So clicking on it, it will activate the edit mode for us. Then, so you see that we cannot edit. Where's Navrungo? Navrungo here. So to link it, you double click, you highlight it by double clicking or clicking and then dragging across the word Navrungo. Then there's a link button. When you see it, it's like two rings that is linked together like a chain. So we click on it. So if there's an article in Kusaal Wikipedia that is having the title Navrungo, you will see it here and it will be in blue. But because nobody has created an article on Navrungo yet, you see that it is red. So they're asking now whether that is what we want there to link this Cletus Avoca article to. So we just tap on it, you just select it, it will pick it. Then you publish. What did I do? The edit summary is what? I created a link. Like I've been saying, because I've ever typed it, it will drop down, then I just click it to select it, then I publish. You will see that the word Navrungo will now appear as a link. And of course, it will be red link because Navrungo is not yet an article in the Kusaal Wikipedia. So anybody who is reading through this article, this could provide an opportunity for him to, so this one is a red link. Okay, it means that it doesn't exist. So you could decide to just tap on it to create it as an article. So when you tap on it, so it is telling you that it does not exist. Do you want to create it? Then you can create the page at this. So you click on it. It will take us to the procedure on how to create article, as we all know already. So you see that it is creating it as an article. The text box has been opened. If I click here, then I can begin to type on Navrungo. Let's say it's a community. Of course, you are supposed to type in Kusaal, not English. Pardon me for this. This region. Okay, so assuming this is all that we wanted to type under it. So what did I do? I created a new article. Then I publish. Okay. One thing again, I just want us to take very quickly is, if I want to go back to the Cletus Avoca article, ideally I will using the back arrow key here, and I have to go back a number of times. But to just get to where I was, when you come to the left pane here, you see the OP/KUS. That means this items is under Kusaal Wikipedia. If I just click on recent changes, if I tap on it, it will take me to just edits that happened on the Kusaal Wikipedia just recently. And then you'll be able to see the articles that have been edited on, who edited on them, how many characters did the person add, what is the edit summary the person did. You see the essence of the edit summaries that we've been doing. So you see that I created an article on Navrungo. The time was 4:19, and I added 48 characters, and this is my username. This is the name of the article. So I'm just bringing this one, by the way, so that we just pick it and add it to what we are supposed to already know. I've never mentioned before. I hope it's clear. Hello?
Hello.
We shall go back a bit. I think there was a noise. I had a
so I'm saying that whenever you are on the page, wherever you are on the Kusaal Wikipedia incubator, at the left panel here, there's a panel at the left here, and you see a number of links there. This one belongs to generally in the incubator. That's the main page of the incubator here. But when you come down, you see WP/KUS. That one, the links here are peculiar to only Kusaal Wikipedia. So if you click here, it will take you to the main page of Kusaal Wikipedia. If you click here, it will take you to the recent changes that you did. So I wanted to go to where I just made the edit. That's on the Kusaal, on the Navrungo article. So if I click on it, you see that I'm the one who just made a recent edit under that, under Kusaal Wikipedia. So if I tap on it, it will take me to that page. And then this random page is, if you want to pick an article at random on Kusaal Wikipedia, if you just click on it, it will pick an article at random for you. That is for people who want to edit, but they don't actually know which one do I want to edit. So if you click on the random pages, it will pick an article at random for you. If you click it again, it will pick another one at random. Yeah, just like that. Then the main page, if you click on it, you see that wherever the page I am, you see that I'm seeing those tabs. The main page will take us to the Kusaal Wikipedia main page. I'm mentioning this because sometimes you go ahead to do something, then you now want to go back to the main page and you go and be clicking the back arrow key, which is quite frustrating, or it is quite delaying. Then this is the recent changes. If I click on it, it will take me to the most recent edits that I've made, and you see the dates. So you see that today, I'm the last person who made edit on Kusaal Wikipedia, and I created the article Navrungo. The time I did that was 1619, that's 419, and I added this number of characters, and this is my user name. And again, the edit summary that I did, you see that it will be here. So that's why I said administrators are patrolling the sites, and usually when they come and they see this article, this person edited it, and they don't know, if you don't add any edit summary, it will not be added here. So they'll be wondering what you did. So this is the essence of adding the edit summaries. Just before I created the article on Navrungo, I think I made another edit at 1617, that's 417, and I added 4 characters. And the article I worked on was Cletus Avoca. And what I did was I created a link. Then just before then, I also edited on this particular article. So today, it shows that today I'm the only person who made edits on Kusaal Wikipedia, and you can see that from here, 28th. Then if you want to see those who edited yesterday, 27th, again, all edits under 27th are here. And it will tell you which article did the person edit on, what did the person do, what time did the person edit, and all that, the person's username and all that. So this is where I usually go to find out what edits have been made on our Kusaal Wikipedia, who made the edits, and I send acknowledgement. So I'm just saying that we should add this to our learning, and you can also use this to track what is going on the Kusaal Wikipedia. That is just by the way. So let me go back to my notes. So if you click on any of the articles, you will see what the person did there. So let me go back to my Navrungo article. I hope what I just said, we all got it.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So we're looking at linking, and that was where I was on the Cletus Avoca article. So let me click on the Cletus Avoca article. So you see that the Navrungo article is now linked. It is now linked. I think that there's an issue with those of us who are still in incubator, because if you create an article, if you create a link on a particular word and it exists as an article, it should appear blue. I'm surprised that Ghana still appears red and Navrungo also appears red, because you see that I just created an article on Navrungo tapping on it. So you see that it is taking us to the Navrongo. That is but when you click on the Navrongo here, it opens that particular article. So you see it. Okay, so that is just the essence of creating the link. Mama Regina, please, have you gotten it? Or I should link another word again and then you see. Probably the word Catholic in that
Yes,
article.
please.
Okay, I should demonstrate another one. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. So assuming you see that Catholic, the word Catholic is a major, it can be a major, it's a topical issue. So let's try to link it. Again, first of all, we click on edit. Then we highlight the word Catholic, click on the link button. So you see that, when you're creating an article with the title Catholic, we usually prefix it with WP/KUS/Catholic. So, and it automatically copies down here, and it is even telling us that the page does not exist yet. And of course, that is why it is red. But when we pick it, it will still link it all together. And that is what we want to know for now, how to link a page. So publish. What did I do? Sometimes some people will, because I click on the edit button next to this section, it is popping it up as the edit summary. You can leave it like that and then publish, so that anybody who sees it will know that on that particular article, you will edit it under that particular section. If you want, you can clear it and then write what you did. So I think I created or added a link, then publish. You see that it will now appear as a link. So this is one of the things that adds quality to our articles. And this is one of the things that Wikimedia Foundation will consider before they accept our articles into mainstream Wikipedia. And I think we should all be adding this to the articles that we create, or from time to time, you can just come and click on random page. Then it will pick an article for you. It will pick an article for you. Then you just go there and link something there. And then that's it. I think this one, the person who worked on this article, I think Isaac has been doing tremendously very well on our articles, and I need to mention it a number of times again. So you see that he has already linked this word, and then he has linked New Patriotic Party. Good. So if they are picking quality articles, this is one of the things that they look at. Of course, the other thing they look at is the reference, which we'll look at later on. So I think I think he has linked all the topical subjects on this particular page that needs to be linked. So assuming you link New Patriotic Party, then you come down and New Patriotic Party is mentioned again. You don't link it again. That's one principle you should know about linking pages. I think I saw something somewhere. I think we should link this word. National Democratic Congress. So if you click on it. So you see that the first three examples that I did, I linked just a word. So you can decide to link a whole phrase or a terminology. So link, then link. So since all these are still appearing red, it means that somebody could come and then create them as articles later on, or you yourself can still do it later on again. So I think that's just about all for adding link. If anybody has a question on that, otherwise I proceed to the next item that I have for today.
I have a question.
Okay, Mama.
Yeah. When you are editing, what will be the color of your words or your text that you will have to link? like the issues you have mentioned?
Are you talking about
going to be black or blue?
It's just going to be blue. It's going to be blue. Then after you link it, it will turn to red. That is if it is not yet having an article. But if it is already having an article, it should turn to.
Then I don't get it.
I
don't get it because the article I am working on, everything is black. My typing is black.
Okay.
So how do I get to link a word?
And that's why I'm saying before you link the word, you know, ordinarily the text is just going to be like this throughout. Are you seeing my screen? The whole text will be black.
Yes.
Then when you decide to link it, like this word, Wesley Girls Senior High School, you know, it's the name of a school, we can link it. So first of all, you click on edit. Please, are you with me? Regina, please, are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. So first of all, you click on edit. Which word did I say I was going to link? Wesley. Where is it? Where it's here. So you highlight Wesley Girls Senior High School. So you see that before I link, it is black.
Okay.
And just the normal text is black. It doesn't need to be bold or anything. Just normal text, black. So you highlight it. Then you come and click on the ring or the link icon. Then you see that it picks. So what is highlighted blue here is how do you want the text that you are linking to look like. So I can even change the wordings here. But you know, we are linking Wesley Girls Senior High School here. So let's leave it like that. But this shows that you can edit the text here. So then which page do you want to link it to? You want to link it to a page or an article whose title is Wesley Girls Senior High School. So if Wesley Girls Senior High School was already in our Kusaal Wikipedia incubator, it will have dropped down just like this, but it will have been blue. So whether it is blue or it is red, you select it, you just tap on it. That means that it has picked it and it is linking it like this. Then you hit on your publish. What did I do? I added a link. Okay. Let's publish. So you see Wesley Girls Senior High School. Initially it was black. So now because I've linked it, it will now be red. And it is red because it is not yet in existence in our Kusaal Wikipedia. I think my network is slow. Let me switch to my Huawei. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my line dropped because I switched the network. So I don't know whether you get it now. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm asking Regina who asked. I don't know whether she's following. Yeah, she has gotten it now.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. So the essence of the linking of the pages is that finally when somebody creates an article with the title Wesley Girls Senior High School and you are reading an article on Dakoa Newman, when you come across it, Wesley Girls Senior High School, it will now be blue. And clicking Wesley Senior High School here will now take you to that article whose title is Wesley Girls Senior High School. And I said it is one of the things that improves the quality of the articles on our incubator. And that is one of the things that they will consider when they will want to approve our Wikipedia as a mainstream Wikipedia. Yes. I hope I'm good.
If you can share your screen.
Oh, you're not seeing my screen?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Because my line dropped and I got back. I didn't. sorry, I forgot. I think you can now see my screen.
Yes.
So I'm seeing that, before then, Wesley Girls Senior High School here was black. Now it is red, and it is even underlined, and it is a link. So, and I was saying that later when somebody creates the article, Wesley Girls Senior High School, this one, when you click on it here, it will take you to that article with the title Wesley Girls Senior High School. And that makes the notion is to make articles, several articles on our Kusaal Wikipedia, like interconnect them. And that is one of the things that they consider when approving articles for mainstream Wikipedia. Basic, okay. So I don't know whether it's okay, and then we are good to move to the next item. I want us to look at how to do data box. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Please, can I proceed?
I think so. Let's proceed.
Okay. So the next thing that I want us to look at is, you see the beautiful pictures of the MPs that are at the right-hand side of their articles. How do we add them? I think some people, by watching the videos that I shared, are able to do this, and they have added the data box, the pictures for a lot of the articles. Others contacted me personally, and then I think just 2 or 3 of us are able to do this. And it is one of the things that adds quality to our articles. And I think everybody should know it, so that as we are creating the articles, we should be adding them. So should I take a random article? Let's see. Let me see. Kofi Anna. Let's see. Oh, is that a spelling? Kofi Anna. Which one do I use to demonstrate? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This one. Kofi Annan. So you see that Kofi Annan article is here. Kofi Annan article is here, and there's no picture of his here. So how do we do that? That other aspect that assets, we go to Wikidata. So you go to wikidata.org. Then you search for him. That's why I usually run and to hide in the mocks to to do this call. It's still not disturbing. Let me make sure that I have the exact name. There's a short way of doing it, but I want us to have. I think it's here. Kofi Annan, the 7th General Secretary of the United States. Yes. Like I said, we'll come to the wiki data next week. So this is the wiki data item of Kofi Annan. But what I was looking for was this number. We call it QID. The QID for the item Kofi Annan. Copy it. Just a second. Okay, so we come to the Kofi Annan article. All along we'll be editing using edit. So sometimes there are some edits which you can do both under edit and then under edit source. There are some which you can only do under edit source. So there's the need for us to be able to edit using the edit mode, or we call it visual edit or source edit. So we click on edit source. So you come, so we usually place the data box. We want it to be at the top. So whatever text you are having, you push it down a little, then you bring your cursor here, then you open curly brackets. I'm using a Chinese keyboard. Curly brackets, double curly brackets, like this. Then you type data box. Let's see. Just to confirm how it is here. So data box. I'm using a Chinese keyboard, so sometimes I have issues locating the keys. So let me copy and paste. So you open your curly brackets, then you type data box. Then you type this symbol. We call it pipe. Pipe is like I, but you see that it's longer than I and it's longer than 1. It's not forward slide or backward slash. So then you type the pipe, then you write item, then equal to, then you put the QID, the Wikidata QID. So I copied the QID for Kofi Annan. This is the QID for that particular Wikidata item. Then I add it here. I didn't copy, sorry. So I copy Kofi Annan's QID like this. Then I paste it like this. Then I'll close the curly brackets. Some call it curly brackets, some call it braces. I think that's it. Then you go down to publish. So as you can see, the photo of Kofi Annan has been added to his Wikipedia article. So we call it adding data box. So I should have done that. I should have added that in my edit summary. So all this information in this Wikidata will be ported onto the Wikipedia article. And this is one of the things that make our articles beautiful. And that is one of the things that they look for when they want to approve our articles for mainstream Wikipedia. Connecting Wikipedia to Wikidata. This is one way of doing it. And that's how you get the photo onto the Wikipedia article. I think I should demonstrate with another one, or is it okay for all of us? You see that editing on the edit source is quite complex, but it makes you do so many things just at the same time. Imagine adding the photo and all this information here. If you were going to do it manually, it will take you a whole lot of time. That's one good thing about editing and edit source. So just to repeat what I just did, you open the article, instead of edit, you click on edit source. Then you type curly brackets or braces open, double of them. So then you type data box, then the pipe, then you type item. Item is referring to Wikidata item, then equal to, then the QID of that particular item. So if this is an article of Kofi Annan, then that means that I should be picking the QID of Kofi Annan in Wikidata. If you are editing on Kofi Annan, you don't go and open the Wikidata item for, let's say, Jerry John Rollis. If you do that, the picture of Jerry John Rollis will be put on the article of Kofi Annan. So you paste the QID of Kofi Annan, of that particular Wikidata item, then you close your curly brackets, double curly brackets again, then you publish. So that is how we get the photo, the data box in our Wikipedia articles. Understand it is quite complex, but for the purpose of this particular contest, the MPs, there's a page I shared on our Wikipedia article. If you click on it, it will give you this list. It gives you the list of the English articles. These are the English articles of all the MPs. So we have column for Dagbani, for Gruni, for Mosi, for Dagari, for Kusaal. You see that of English, Dagbani, Dagari, you see that the thing is that if you create an article on your Wikipedia, it should be added plus here. So this plus here means that article has been created under Gruni, that has been created under Dagbani, that has been created under English. The minus here means it is not created. But of course, I think we have created for most of this. We are told that they do not reflect because we are still in the incubator. So under Mosi, Dagari, Kusaal, nothing is showing because all of them are under in the incubator. So each article have its English version here. Then what I'm interested in this page is the English article is here. Then at the far right corner, you see the Wikidata item. So you need not go to open wikidata.org and then search for that particular MP like I did for Kofi Annan. When you open that page, assuming you want to link, you need to add data box for Osei Bonsu Amwa. Osei Bonsu Amwa's Wikidata item is here. So we just copy it like this. And that's it. So let me see. A Wikipedia article that has not yet been, that do not have a data box, like the picture is not there among the Kusaal Wikipedia articles. Then we see how to add it. Let's see the main page. Let me go to the main page. Then I'll come to all pages. So let's see. But the few guys that I'm talking about, they did a lot of work on them. So let's see, Katie Hammond. I think it's already there. It's already there. Okay, let's see this one. Madam Regina, which article were you working on? It's like the picture is not yet there, right? You are right. Which one?
Dominic Akusinga.
Okay. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll leave it, you will do it yourself. Or yes, I would love to see the picture on it, and I want to see that you are the one who did it. So let me use a different article rather than Dominic Ayini. Okay, let me just go there and select one of the red ones. Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Kofi Bua. Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua. Yes. So you see that the data box have not been added for Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua. So we go to that page that have the English articles and then the wiki data items for that person. And where do I even find it? Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua. Please, if you see it before me, draw my attention. Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua. 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 I hope it doesn't skip me. Emmanuel, okay, Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua. Emmanuel, like this. And the thing is, this thing, I think it's here. So we are not looking for the English article, but we are looking for the wiki data item. One is, if you want, you can click on it to open it. If you open it, you will still see this QID in his wiki data item. If you open it, this is the person. So then you copy the QID here. You see that that QID is Q5373131. So we can copy it here, or if you want, from the table, you see that it's still that same QID, 5373131. So you can highlight it and then you copy it. You copy, not copy the link. It's not copy link address, it is copy. You want to copy the text. So we have copied it. Then we go to his Wikipedia article, and I think it's here. Then instead of edit, we click on edit source. So you see that you see this as the first, we want it to be at the very top line. So you take your cursor to the very beginning of the text box, then you press enter. I decide to do it twice so that there will be space at the top. Then I bring my cursor at the top. Then I open my curly brackets. Always have, then I write data box. Then the pipe. Which one is the pipe? Sorry. Data box. I think you do. Let me always reference here. So one good thing about this thing also is that you can also glean from what is already there. So wanted to do data box all this. So data box item, okay. Data box pipe, then we have item, then equal to I have issues with my key, equal to, then the QID. The QID, then I paste the QID, paste this, then I close the curly brackets. Yes, make sure that's okay. So I think that's it. Then I come down to publish. I think I need to mention this one also. Before the publish, you add the added data box. But that's not what I remembered. Watch this piece. We are all aware of it. And then show preview. Sometimes you are not sure of what you are publishing, But you can always preview it to see whether it looks like the way you want it to appear before you now publish. So you can click on show preview. To see whether it appears like the way you wanted it to. Okay. So you see that means I did not do it right because I'm not seeing the photo here. Just a minute. Okay, so I think it's still the same thing. So you see the preview at the top, then right below it, you see your edit source mode there. I think there's a space I left here. Let me close it. Let me preview again. I'm still not seeing the picture. Let me publish. Well, I'm not seeing the picture. What's happening? I think I skipped something. Let me see the edit source very well. Data box pipe item QID. Data box pipe item. So what's the difference? I'm seeing this one is small I. Data box pipe item equals to QID equals QID. So I think it's the same. What's happening? Okay, let me preview again and let's see. So you see what happened? The QID, instead of small I place capital I. That is why I did not see the picture showing. So from my preview, so this one, it means that it's not published. And it is even giving me a reminder. Somebody may, after previewing like this, you will forget that you are finished, then you go. Your edit will not show. So that's why they are giving you this reminder that your change have not yet been saved. Go to the edit area. And even if you scroll down, it will bring you to the edit area. Then you will now publish. But before you publish, what did we do? We added a data box. So the editing on the edit source mode is quite complex. You see that because of capital I, small I was not seeing what I wanted to see. Okay. So that is it. Probably let me demonstrate another one again on the parliamentarians. Let me see. Okay. Let me take a random page. Random page. I'm not getting an article on human being. Okay, let me choose one. It seemed there was an article on Jerry John Rawlings or something like that. Now, let me pick from the MPs. Yes, I want us to get from the MPs. Yes. On the MPs. Let me see James Agaliga. His photo is already there. Jinapo. His photo is already there. And you can see that all of them, you either see Akudugu A or Agurwin Isaac. They have really done a lot of. Oh, okay. I think Regina raised the hand. Yes, what is it? Yes, Regina, you can talk. Well, I'm still looking for an article. Okay. Yes, let me hear you.
Asking about the future of my MP.
Wow.
I didn't get it clear.
Wow, your line is breaking. Your line is breaking. Can you say that again? Hello, Regina. Wow. Okay, let me choose one of those under the which are still red links. Let me choose the ones that are not yet created. Regina, I didn't hear your question. No. Okay, so let's use this one. Definitely, this one has not yet been created. So the photo, no, the data box will not be added to that particular article. So let me quickly create it and then add the, So there are some people who are on the platform, maybe they don't know how to, to type in the Kusaal language, but they know how to add data box. So somebody could just create an article and add only the data box. So we are creating article on Joseph Nilaye Afote Agbo. So maybe we just write something small there and then put it. We just write something small there. Maybe somebody will continue it later. So let's assume that we have created it, then we publish. Now, how do we add data box to this? So I don't know whether Regina was saying that she didn't understand how I added the data box. So this is an opportunity. I'm repeating all over again. So
Yes,
see
yes.
that, So this article is on Joseph Ni Laye Afote Agbo. So that article, we have created it. Then to add the data box, first of all, instead of edit, you go to edit source. Then the edit source, you push whatever text, the data box is supposed to be at the top. But you see that at the top, we have Joseph, we have some words there. So you place the cursor in place at the beginning of the text box, then you press enter to push it down. Then I bring the cursor to the very top, the beginning of the page. Then I look for, then I open my curly brackets, 2 curly brackets, then I type data box, then pipe. I don't know of your keyboard. Mine, where I'm getting it, but it's like this, it's like slash, but it's not tilted backwards or forward, it is straight. Then let me make sure that's not making any mistake. Okay, so the safest way is for you to copy everything here. You copy everything here. Okay, let's leave the QID part. You copy from the beginning up to here. That's the safest way to do it. So then you come and paste it. If you can type it, then that's okay for you. But the thing is, you open curly brackets, double curly brackets, then you write data box, then pipe, then item, then equal to, then you paste the Wikidata QID of Joseph Nilaye Agbo. Now, where do we get the QID of Joseph Nilaye Afote Agbo? When we come to the program page, the meta page here, we'll look for his name. Let's look for it. You see that the names are here and then the QIDs are here. So if you see the name, we just come and copy the QID. Another way is for you to go to wikidata.org, then you search for it. You use the same name here because names are really similar. Emmanuel Ama. No, that's not it. I think Joseph Nilai Agbo. You just copy it. Then I think we should not be going to the wiki data because I have not yet introduced it to you. Let's just go to the program page here and then look for the name. But the other alternative is for you to search it on wikidata.org. I'm avoiding it because some might see it to be complex, but that is just another alternative. If you open it there, you will see this is the QID that we are looking for. So assuming this procedure is complex for some of us, let's forget this. Then we'll go to the program page where we have the English articles and their corresponding Wikidata items. Then we look for Joseph Nilai Agbo. So let's look through the names. Let's look through. Let's say we see it before me. We have Joseph Kujo. You see before me, draw my attention. Joseph Usu. We have Joseph. So he's searching it on the Wikidata. It would have been easier. Hey, I hope I've not skipped it. Joseph. Joseph. Joseph, I think, hey, but where is it? Okay, I think I've skipped it. Just a second. Wow. Joseph, where is my Joseph? Agbo. Joseph Oseisu. Joseph Kujo. Joseph. Hey. Wow. Okay, so assuming we saw the Joseph his QID or something like this. So what you do is you copy it. But I'm not seeing it here. So, but it will be the same as the QID here. So when you copy it, you come to his article, then so after the item equals to sign, then you paste, then you close the curly brackets. Where is it? So I think you can always copy the whole thing here. What you need to change is the QID. But make sure that you don't add a dot or a space, or if something is capital, then make it small or vice versa. It will not do. So then you come and let's see. Let's show preview and see whether it appears. I think the data box is there. The data box is here. It's here. Then we then come and publish. Publish. Okay, so we are not seeing his photo because in his Wikidata item, there's no photo. But all other information here, all other information in the Wikidata will be reported into his Wikipedia account as it is seen here. So I think that's how we add the data box. Yes. Yeah, any question on that? Yes. Is there any question on that? Or anything on all that we have done so far? Then we see Mr. Michael is raising his hand. Yeah, you can talk. Oh, I don't know when you joined the call.
Have you tackled referencing, please?
Yes, that's the next thing I want us to look at. Mr. Michael is raising their hand, or maybe he's not aware of it. Wow. Okay, so I think let's proceed. Time is fast spent, so let me just use some few minutes to do the referencing. Referencing is one of the most important factors they consider when looking at the quality of articles. And then, like I mentioned earlier on, some few members among us are already ahead of us. They are able to add the references and they are doing it beautifully. And they're able to do that because of the videos we shared earlier on, and then some one-on-one tutorials. Let me open one of them, then we'll see how it looks. Like this article, there are no. So we agreed that Banvensa is our reference. So we are supposed to be seeing references below here, but we are not seeing. So let me just use this one. I think this one that Agruwin Isaac worked on, I'm sure there will be references there. You see that at some point you see numbers written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What this means is that this sentence that is here, it is backed by a reference. And this is a reference it is backed by. It is backed by a certain reference. You know, Wikipedia, you don't just write anything there without any reference to back what we have said. So this particular statement, it is backed by this reference. Then this particular sentence or paragraph is backed by these references, 3, 4, 5. So that means that there are 4 references that the person used to back the statement that he has made here. So as you keep adding the references, the numbers will be going. The first reference is 1, the second reference is 2, the third reference is 3, in that order. So at the end of the article, under the heading references or Banvensa, you will see the first reference that the person cited it. Where he got it is lying down here. So if you click on it, it will open the website or the page where the person got the information and then came and put it on Kusaal Wikipedia. If you click on it, it will open that particular website. Oh, wow. I think it's an error. That site doesn't exist again. Let's see. Number 2. Hey. Wow. Why is it not opening? Let's see. Reference number 4. So reference number 4. So the person wrote about is it that particular MP? And this is where he got the information to say what he said under that particular MP. So, and there are things that we can reference from. We can reference from credible websites like this one, Ghana Web, City FM Online, Joy News Online, GBC Ghana, and all those credible websites. It can be news portal, website of research institutions and all that. It can even be a book, but for now we are using websites to do our references. But for the purpose of this competition, our work have been made easy for us. The references are already in the English article. So all that we need to do is to use the same references that are in the English article for our Kusaal articles. So let's use Emmanuel Amakofibua as an example. See that this one has no references. So let's open his article, his English article, and see the references that they have used. What's the name again? Emmanuel Amakofibua. Okay. So let's look for the name. Emmanuel Amakofibua. At the normal circumstance, you were supposed to go to Google and then Google about Emmanuel Amakofibua. The information that they said in some particular website, you use those websites to reference your article. But our work has been made easy for us because we have English articles which already have references. So we just copy those references and then we are good to go. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Going through the list is really some way. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Emmanuel Amakofibua. I hope I got the name right. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Okay. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Emmanuel Mafo. Emmanuel Amakofibua. Emmanuel Aji. Emmanuel Besi. I think it's here. So when we open the English article of Emmanuel Amakofibua, I always prefer opening in a new tab so that this page will still be there. Then the new page will also be there. So you see, after the first paragraph, or where we have Western region, it has been cited 3 times. Like 3 references have been added there. So how do you do it? So you click on, so when you hover around the reference, the number, so we are hovering around number 1, reference number 1. You see that it appears here. So what I do is, okay, you can decide to click on it. Okay, so they got it from this particular news item or this website, Emmanuel Kofibua Elembele, this news item. So let's open it and then see. You open it in a new tab. I open it on a new tab. That's open like this. So they got it from this website. So the person read this website, got some information, and then added it to the Emmanuel Amakofibua article. So what you need is the URL here. So you copy it. Then you come to the article where your Kusaal Wikipedia article, where is it? And where did they cite it? The reference 1 is where we have the Western region. So we can also cite our own there. Where's our Western region? It's here. Can you see it? So we click on edit. So we come to, we place your cursor just after the full stop, or sometimes it may not be after full stop, but where the ending of where you are citing it. Then you come and click on cite. Where is cite? Where is cite? Okay. So you click on this. You are supposed to be seeing cite here, but when you come to just by the plat here, you have the drop down icon. Then you click on it. Then we have more. You click on more. Then you click on basic reference. So you see that write or paste your reference here, or so you paste the URL that you copied there. Then you click on insert. So you see that just after the Western region, you have one there, just like you are seeing in the English article. You see that the one was just after the Western region. So you have inserted the reference there, but if you leave, it will not be added because you have not yet published. So you come and hit on publish. Then what did you do? I added a reference. Then I publish. So you see that a reference will now be there. So you can come to, if you look at the English article again, you see that just there, no, they cited another reference there again, which is number 2. So when you hover around it, okay, so you click on it, it takes you to number 2. You open it. So it will open the website where they got this particular reference. So what you are interested in is, I think that is the archive for the Parliament of Ghana or something. So what you are interested in is the URL here. So you copy it, come to your Kusaal Wikipedia where you are editing. So are we in edit mode? No. So you click on edit. So you bring the cursor to just after the number 1. Yeah. Then you click on site. I think you should be seeing site here. If you don't see it, or you see insert. Okay. So you click on the insert. What are we inserting? You click on more. You come to basic reference. Your basic reference is when you are adding the reference for the first time. Then you paste the URL there. Then you click on insert. Then you publish. What did I do? I added a reference. So you see that we have number 1, number 2 there. So that is how we add our references. And I've seen that those of us who are adding the references, we are trying as much as possible to do exactly like the English article. It will be nice that way, but we don't have to stress ourselves so much. That place, you see that they have added 3 different references for just one sentence. You can decide to just put one there, then you move to the next page, or you go and add somewhere again. So this is how we add the references. So what I'm saying is that you see they have added, let's say, 3 references for just this particular statement. So you can decide to just use only one. If you do all the 3, it adds more quality to it. So the third one on our Kusaal Wikipedia, the same place. You click on edit. So you're doing your cursor there. Go and click on insert, then more, then basic. So we have basic and we have reuse. The basic is when you are using the reference for the first time. When you made another statement somewhere within the article, you want to use the same reference again. So you use a reuse reference. So assuming I wanted to use the first reference again, when I click on reuse, I'll go and click on 1 so that the first reference will be repeated again. But we are doing another new reference, which is the third one. So basic reference. Where did they get it? The third one. I think there should be a way. I think you can copy it from here like this. Let me try it and see. So you copy link address. Then you come to your editing and you put the URL there. Yeah. I think it's possible that way. Then you see the third one appears there. So there's a space here. Okay. So publish. What did I do? I added a reference. Then I publish. So we see that this particular piece, I've added 3 references to that particular statement. And I'm seeing that at the last part here, they added another one. Let me see. The 4th one. Let me do that one before you can ask your question. Yeah, they added the 4th one here. So how did they get? So you hover around it. Yeah, I think you can copy it from here. When you hover around the number, then you place your pointer on the link. Then you right click and then you copy link address. Then you come to your Kusaal Wikipedia. Then edit. I think it's here. Is that not it? Then you come and click on insert. Yes. Then you go to more. Then basic reference. You're using that reference for the first time. Basic reference. You paste the link address that you copied. Then you publish. So you now have four references there. Then I think you publish. Okay, what did I do? I added a reference. Okay. Let me add this before I forget. So assuming this particular paragraph, the reference that can back it is the first reference or the second reference. So that means that we are now going to reuse a reference that we already used. So you bring the cursor to the end of the statement where you are referencing. You click on insert more. Now, instead of basic reference, you click on reuse reference. So all the references that you have used already, they all drop down. Which one do you want to reuse? If you are reusing the first one, you tap on 1. If you are using the second one, you tap on the second. So assuming we want to reuse the second one, we tap here. So you see that 2, instead of after 4, instead of we having 5 here, we are not using any new reference again. We are reusing the second reference that we used earlier on. So if you tap on it, the second reference, number 2, will be lying down here. Then you publish. What did I do? I added a reference. Then I publish. So let me demonstrate the reuse again. Maybe here I reused the 3rd reference. So when I come here, I will you click on insert. Even the cursor here, click on insert more. Instead of basic, we say reuse. Then I reuse the 3rd reference. So I tap on it, then publish. What did I do? I added a reference. I'm quite fast with this one, pardon me, because I didn't want us to keep this long. Add a reference, then publish. Okay. Hello, can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I saw Regina's message.
Yes, I can also hear you.
I saw Regina's message that no sound. I thought I was talking to myself. So
yeah, I couldn't hear at a point.
Okay. That was in English. So we see that I've used 4 references in all, and I've reused reference 2 and reference 3. And what happens is that when you come to references, the reference list, bam versa, you see that all the references that I've added, they will automatically listed here. In this place, you don't have to do it yourself. The system will list them there automatically. Yes. So that is how we do the references. I hope we get it. Sorry, I've moved very fast on this one, but let's hope that some of us will get it. Mr. Michael's mic is on, but maybe he's not aware. Let me mute him. Oh, that's Mr. Moses.
Moses, I think your place is very noisy, so you can mute your.
Okay. So, wow, I didn't want us to come back to Wikipedia again next week, but okay. So I think if it is okay, I just remember something. Are you seeing my screen? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We can see it.
Okay. Please, Mama Regina, are you following the only lady in our midst? I hope that you get everything.
I'm following.
Okay.
I'm following.
Okay, happy to hear that. So what I'll use to conclude is, in the articles, we see these categories. And for now, you can add as many categories as you want. But for now, we are much particular about, especially this one, WP is like KUS. It will add all articles that we have created under Kusaal Wikipedia. That's how come we get the number of articles updated on the main page. This morning, or just right now, is 294 that is reflecting. I think we have more than 294 articles. We have more than 294, but because we are not categorizing them, we are not adding the categories. I think we have about 330 or so. Yes, but we are seeing only 294 reflecting. So that means that the others are not categorized. That's why they are not showing. So especially you add this category, the UP is like. Hello? 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 Hello, can anybody hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
I
can hear you.
Yes,
I can hear you.
I was talking, don't know that I was hooked out. Oh?
Yes.
I was talking to myself. Okay,
Yes.
so I was just saying that the articles, we need to add categories. You can add as many as you want, but at least every article we are creating under Kusaal Wikipedia should have this category, WP/KUS. If the article you are creating is on the parliamentarians, you add this one, Parliament of Ghana contest. If the article you are creating is on a human being, whether on the Parliament of Ghana contest or not, you add this one.
Screen.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I was not sharing my screen. Sorry. Okay. I think you can now see it. You can now see my screen?
Not yet. It's yet open.
Oh, okay. So I was saying that you should add
it's now on.
KUS. That one is for all articles under Kusaal Wikipedia. Then this category, Parliament of Ghana contest, is for the MPs that we are creating on. And then this NISAL is for human being, whether it is under the contest, the Parliament of Ghana contest or not. Once human being, add this one. You can add as many as you want. Now, how do we add categories? I think we mentioned it last time, but I wanted us to show us how to use the edit source to add the categories. So you see these categories, if you open the source edit or edit source, you see